Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So for today's story, I'm going to talk about my experience when I went for an eye checkup recently. And I was already when I went for an eye checkup, I thought it was just going to be like a normal optical eye checkup. You know, like how we go to the optician, because I don't have much experience with eye checkups. It was like my first major one in a hospital. So when I went there, what I didn't anticipate was that there were so many eye tests to be done, and then some of it was a little uncomfortable. That, like, there was this one particular one that actually blew a gust of air into the eye, and the doctor literally only told me, okay, you'll feel a gust of air into your eye, and before I could even accept that, boom, the air was shot into my eye. So and then there was another test where they put something to dilate my pupils, and I had to sit there and wait for quite a long time. And then after that, they told me, okay, after this, and they just told me casually, okay, you'll be experiencing 4 to 6 hours of blur vision. Now, this is a bit of a concern to me, and because after that, I had to go and fetch my daughter from school and all, so I was not equipped to actually know that this thing is going to happen, and I didn't know how bad it would be as well. So when I left the hospital, it was actually quite blurry, my vision, and when I stepped out into the sun, I totally couldn't open my eyes, which was quite worrying for me. And somehow I managed to stumble, and thankfully I managed to also go and fetch my daughter and go home. Now, the thing about this whole thing is that I was not mentally prepared for any of this. And a lot of times, I think customers. Now, the important thing to know is that customers are actually part of the process. In a situation like this, customers' involvement in the process is quite great. And therefore, we need to see a customer as a co-producer. Okay, so it's like a partnership. If we want the overall service to be delivered properly, customer has to be involved as well. So what is really important, I feel, is that actually to prepare the customer to some extent. Okay, in this case, maybe they should have told me in advance what tests are going to be done, and what is the after effects that I'm going to be experiencing, so that I can plan my day better, and maybe even make alternative arrangements, so that, and maybe even bring someone along with me. So I think the lessons that we can learn from this is that, number one, always realize customer has to be involved, and therefore they need to be guided and updated as well. Number two, they need to be mentally prepared, so you can actually prepare them in advance before they come in. Now technology is so easy to use, and just like how they send me the appointment via message, they could also add in some additional details into the message, so that I will be mentally prepared when I come. And similarly, even in our service outlet, we can do a lot of things to prepare customer, or give information to the customer, so that they will be more equipped for their role. So for example, clear signage, and clear information, clear signage, details, and even knowledgeable staff to guide customer along, so that the overall service delivery can be successful. Okay, I hope this video has been useful, and I will catch you again in the next video.